In Ganister, you can manage groups of users pretty easily and pretty graphically. So when you're an admin and you want to manage these groups and potentially differentiate access roles and permissions based on these groups, you can go to gconfig, groups and users, and here you have specific UI for managing groups and users and permissions, where you have the list of your users here, list of groups, and the resulting structure for this. So it not only lists users and groups, but once you select one of these, you can look at the permissions that are granted for this group. So if you create a group, you can say quality, for example. When you create a group, it just comes individually in the graph access. You can add groups under it. For example, we could put process manager. And what happens is that anyone from this group will benefit from both permissions from Azerty here and quality. But quality here still doesn't have any access. Process manager has access to everything. And if we take this one, users get a combination of what they have here. So let's take this Peter chain, and who doesn't have any permission, let's add it to quality. So we add a user to, we add Peter chain to quality. Peter chain still doesn't have any access because quality doesn't have any access. If you change this and say, okay, they can write files. Now, if you look at Peter chain, now he has access to file. So there's always, you always get permissions from whatever is on top of you. Either it's just one group or a combination of groups. It's a nice way to see how these permissions are distributed and how you have access to different things. So here, for example, Michel Leboise, you can tell by the color that they belong directly to the process manager group, but they receive additional permissions from the groups that are at the top.